Okay, I think everything should be working now. Everything, my whole recording setup, everything should be working. I've done a few checks. Hopefully it works. Anyway, g'day and good morning. Welcome to my 5th practice session for C major this week. I'd say welcome back as if you've been tagging along, but I'm gonna stop wasting time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my C major scale. Last time we did 100 BPM, and then we went to 125, then 175. Sorry, and then 150, then 175. Today I'm thinking of starting at 125, and then we go to 150, then 175, then 200. So a little faster, but because of how smooth last time was, I think I can handle it this time. So let's go to the BPM. We'll start at 125. I'll set my timer for 20 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. And man, it's so cool to have an overhead camera. Anyway, all right, here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand first, and then right, then both. 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoa, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me open the blinds. Hold on. I'll use both hands for it this time. Whew. Cool. 2, 3, 4. right, now that we're at 15 minutes, gonna increase the tempo to 150. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, hold on. My lip is... There's something wrong with my lip. All right, one more time. I can do this. I can do 150 BPM. I know I can. Alright, now that we've reached 10 minutes, I'm going to take that BPM and move it up to 175. I think I need some tea. Fuck, that's good. Okay, here we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now that we're at 5 minutes, like 5 minutes left, we're gonna increase this to 200 BPM. Never done this BPM before, so it might be a little crazy. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fast. Whoa. 3, 4. messed up the fingering at the end. I'm so sorry. We'll do one more just to finish that. Even though, because the timer's going off right now. 3, 4. I gotta make sure that I do it correctly, because if you play incorrectly, it overwrites your muscle memory and makes you play the wrong thing in the future. Now, before we continue, I actually have to write down an idea I had. Which is for my interval recall game. Also... Okay, cool. I'll explain what I added once we get to interval recall, but that's gonna be 40 minutes until we get there, so I guess you can skip there if you want. It's my favorite segment of these videos. But 20 minutes, right hand, here we go. Going right back to what we were doing. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Gonna start at 125, and then we'll move up to 150, then 175, then 200, but with the right hand. Here we go. 4, 1, 2, and I'm gonna transpose it down so that way I can play comfortably and it'll sound nice, so it won't sound so whiny and nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. Let me take another sip of tea. 15 minutes. There we go. We've done 5, so let's move this up to 150. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, sorry, I'm falling asleep. Okay, whew. That was supposed to be my 4th finger, not my 3rd. Oops. 3, 4. Nope. That was supposed to be my 4th again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now that we're at 10 minutes, I guess I can kind of do that. We're at like, 10 minutes basically. I'm going to put this up to 175, and we're going to continue for another 5 minutes, and then we'll go to 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bad. That was my fourth finger, not my third. Let's redo that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Okay, and now that we're at 5 minutes, don't know if you can see that. We're going to take this and move it to 200 BPM. Whew. And we'll do it for this remaining 4 minutes and 50 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That was my fourth finger, that was not my third. I stopped thinking for 1 second and I used my fourth finger on that E instead of my third finger. Here we go, let's do that again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. timer's done. That was my right hand. We're going to bring this back down to 125. And now we're going to do both hands. 20 minutes, every 5 minutes we're going to increase the BPM by 25. You already know the drill. Wow, that is good tea. Huh. It seems I can't pause the recording. I didn't know that interesting. There's no pause button for the recording. I guess I'm going to be sitting here through this whole thing. 20 minutes. Here we go. Started. 25. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change the transposing thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That was supposed to be a fourth finger on my right hand. Let's redo that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Oops. I went too high. Hold on. Let's bring it back down. Now we'll go up. 15 minutes. Let's increase this to 150 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Whoa. Hold on. That was not right. Let's do that again. minutes. So now we're going to increase this to 175, and we're going to try this again. Oof. All right, now this was the max speed that I did last time, and I was comfortable. I could do it, but it was a challenge. What the fuck? All right, let's do this. Come on. Ignore that voice crack, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Wait a second. Did I come up or down from that? Huh. 5 minutes. Here we go. 200 BPM, both hands. This is a little scary for me. I've never done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that correct? It didn't feel correct, so I'm gonna do it again. Ah, fuck, I messed up the end. Let's do that one more time. Yeah, I know the timers just went off, but hold on. I want to redo that. That made me upset that I couldn't do that. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a fourth finger. Fourth finger right there. Here we go. 3, 4. Oh, that's a little deep. Hold on. Alright. Let me stop the BPM because my ear's like exploding. Alright, cool. That was an hour of C major. Now, I could not do 200 BPM both hands. I couldn't do it that fast a week ago. Definitely not. And I can definitely get faster. It's just going to take time and practice, which is exactly why we're here. Now, if you'll excuse me, like most people, after an hour of sitting down, I feel like shit. So I'm going to go stretch, take a little walk, make some food, maybe finish my tea. And then when I get back, we will play my favorite game, Interval Recall. I will see you in a second. Peace. All right. Woohoo! We're back with my favorite game, Interval Recall. I freaking love this game. This might be my favorite one out of all my little practice exercises that I have. And the reason for that is, well, it's just fun, dude. It's a game, and there's a spinner as well, which makes it even better. D flat is my minor second. Now let me explain the rules of the game. I click the spinner, and it'll show me a note, and then, well, this week, because I'm studying C major, I'm going to be naming the intervals of these notes relative to C. So, relative to C, D flat is going to be my minor second, as you can see right here. So if I press this, G perfect fifth, and tritone, and so forth. And I need to be able to play it with my hand without looking down, and then I need to hear it and check if it, and like mentally figure out, is that what I'm actually playing? Is that a tritone? That's C. That's a tritone. Yep. And then I look to my left where I have my OBS thing, and I can actually see the little answer right below me. Should be right here. And yeah, that's basically the game. I do 10 minutes with my left hand and then 10 with my right. Let's start. Here we go. 10 minutes. And my goal is to get this process as fast as humanly possible. Perfect fourth. Yep. Major 7. Yep. Major 6. Minor second. Minor 6. Oh, I looked down. That doesn't count. Perfect fifth. Yep, that's a perfect fifth. Minor second. Minor 6. Ooh. That's a minor 6. It's got that dark sound to it, like I said last time. C's my octave. F's my perfect fourth. C is my octave again. A flat's my minor 6. That's a minor 6. It's a very dark sound. Minor second. Perfect fourth. Minor 6. Major second. Minor 7. Perfect fifth. Yep. There's my minor second. A perfect fourth. Minor third. Perfect fourth again. Major 7. Perfect fifth. Again, another perfect fifth. Major third. Minor 6. Yeah, minor 6. Nice. Perfect fifth. Major second. Perfect fourth. Major 6. That's a major 6. Yep. A is my major 6, which I'm playing right now. That's my tritone. A minor third. Another minor third. A major second. Major third. Octave. Major 7. Octave again. Oh, that's my tonic as well. Minor third. Minor 7. It's like I call that the question interval because to me, at least, I like to describe each interval by the kind of feeling that I get from the sound. The -7 is such like a, well, at least to me, it feels like a questioning, confusing kind of calling. It's like going on and on. So I call it like I call it my question interval. I feel like it just wants to keep going on and on. Yeah, anyway. You could also say that about the B major, which gives an even stronger calling out, kind of pulling feeling. But it's far more dissonant than this -7. And the reason for that is because B and C are right next to each other. So that half step creates a lot of dissonance, even though they are played nearly an octave apart. Whereas that -7 is a whole step down from C, which is a major second, which is not nearly as dissonant as a half step. So the -7, I call it my question interval, and then the B major 7 I know as like my dissonant calling out question, my dissonant question. And then my major 6 is somewhere in between that dissonance and the perfect fifth. So when I think about my major 6, you know, it's not as strong as a perfect fifth, dude. A perfect fifth is the strongest interval. It'll freaking punch you in the face. It's very whole. The major 6 is kind of whole, kind of dissonant, more harmonious than the major 7, but it's in between. That's my major 6. Major 3rd is my E. I don't really have an association with that one. I kind of just know it in my head. That's a tritone. Another tritone. That's my minor 3rd. The minor 3rd has a very sad sound, hence why it's the one interval that defines a chord's minor or major quality. Yeah. C's my octave, then we have another minor 3rd. D flat's my half step or my minor 2nd. A is my major 6. You see what I mean? Like, I haven't opened my eyes, but I know that that's a major 6. And if it's not, I'm going to be really embarrassed. It's not as dissonant as a major 7. Very dissonant. Not as whole as a perfect fifth, but it's just in between. Yep, it's a major 6. F is my perfect 4th. Almost as strong as the perfect 5th, but not as whole. It's a different kind of whole, I think. Again, that's my perfect 4th, perfect 5th. This is my major 3rd. Major 6. Yep. I don't even have to look. I just know it. I just know it. Know what it is. That was a perfect 5th. This is a minor 2nd. E is my major 3rd. Again, my major 3rd. B flat's my minor 7. F sharp would be my tritone. D is my major 2nd. A is my major 6. Minor 3rd. Tritone. Minor 6. No, that's a 7. That's a minor 6. The minor 6 has a very dark sound to it. It's not... When I think of a minor 6 interval, it's not the same as the minor 3rd. The minor 3rd is more sad than it is dark. But the minor 6... It's very dark, you know what I mean? That's sad to me. But again, if you play all of those together, I guess the two sad things cancel out and they make, you know, A flat. That's stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. Tritone, minor 3rd, minor 7, tritone, minor 7, tritone again, major 7, yeah, minor 6. Yep. No, that was a tritone. That's a minor 6. Yes! Yes! Half step or a minor 2nd. Perfect 5th. Ooh, gotta itch my eye. B flat is my minor 7. E flat is my minor third. G's my perfect fifth. I know that from somewhere. Is it F? Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Sorry. E's my major third. F's my perfect fourth. Tritone. Oh, whoa, hold on. That's not a I haven't heard that. Did my pinky move down? Yeah, it did. What? Whoa. A B perfect fifth. Holy crap, what a sound. So there's my perfect fifth of C, which would be G. Wow. What a sound. Anyway, sorry. G's my perfect fifth of C. D is my major second, or a whole step from C. F sharp's my tritone. That's a tritone, yeah. A flat's my minor six. That's a minor six. Fuck! That's a tritone. Damn. That is my minor six. The minor seven is higher. This is why I do my interval training. E flat is my minor third. E is my major third. F's my perfect fourth. B flat's my minor seven. No. Yeah, it's higher. I just talked about that. That's a minor seven. Yes! Yes! E flat is my minor third. F sharp's my tritone. D's my major second. F's my perfect fourth. Ooh, I look down, doesn't count. F sharp is my tritone. E flat's my minor third. D's my major second. A is my major six. That's a major six. Yes! Yes! A flat is my minor six. Not as bright as the minor seven. Not as dissonant as the tritone, but dark, somewhere in between. Just like the major in between major seven and the perfect fifth. Anyway, E is my major third. G is my perfect fifth. D flat is my minor second. F sharp's my tritone. G is my perfect fifth. D is my major second. Yes. F sharp's my tritone. D flat's my minor second, or my half step from C. E is my major third. A flat is my minor six. Minor six, yep. Minor six again. Major six. Minor seven. E's my major third. C is my tonic. B would be my major seven. D flat would be, my half step, or my minor second. And my timer's going off in my left hand. Let's go ahead and switch that. New 10-minute timer. Gonna use my right hand for this time. With the intervals, I'm actually faster with my left hand. I'm more confident with my left hand for the intervals than I am with my right hand. I'm not sure why. Probably because my left hand is used to playing chords. Oof. Okay, here we go. So left hand here. Let me scoot in a little bit. B. Oh, can't look down. I'm gonna transpose this down a bit just so it sounds nicer. B flat is my minor seventh. Oh, can't look down. Can't look down. We'll do another one since I already know where that one is. E is my. Oh, that's C definitely. E is my major third. Yep. And my timer is going. B is my major seven. F sharp's my tritone. Yep, that's a tritone. Yep. C is my octave. A flat is my minor six. Yeah. That doesn't feel like a minor six. That's a tritone, which means that would be a minor. Yeah, I was right the first time. That's a minor six. Yes, yes. That's a major third. E is my major third. C is my octave or my tonic. Those are my minor six. Yes, yes. G is my perfect fifth. D flat would be my minor second or my half step. G is my perfect fifth. A flat is my minor six. Yes. Octave. Perfect fourth. Octave again. D's my major second, E flat's my minor third, E's my major second, A flat's my minor 6, and it's right here. Yep, there it is. Ugh, augmented chords. Wonderful. Sorry. F sharp. Oh, that's my tritone. Sorry, something went down the wrong pipe. E's my major third, B flat is my... I can't look down. B flat's my minor 7. A's my major 6. B's my major 7. E flat is my minor third. D is my major second. E's my major third. G's my perfect fifth. B's my minor 7. A flat is my... Oh, that's C. A flat would be my minor 6. Yep. G's my perfect fifth. F sharp is my tritone. B is my B flat. B flat would be C's minor 7th. D flat is a half step or a minor second. Or you could say flat 9. What was that? Was that A or A flat? A is my major 6. A flat's my minor 6. F sharp is my tritone. D is my major second. D flat is my minor second. A flat would be my minor 6. A would be my major 6. E flat is my minor third. B flat is my minor 6. D is my major second. C is my octave. C, again, octave to C. A flat would be my C's minor 6. I don't think that's a minor 6. Come on. I want to get this right, bruh. That's a minor 6. Yes! Alright. D flat's my minor second. D's my major second. F's my perfect fourth. Again, another perfect fourth. D's my major second. B's my major 7. D's my major second. F's my perfect fourth. G's my perfect fifth. That's my perfect fifth again. E's my major third. A's my major 6. Yep, that's a major 6. B is my major 7. I need to take a sip of tea. I'm about to fall asleep. That's my octave, and I looked down, so we're going to do another one. That's my major second. Octave. A minor 7. I look down. Damn. That's my minor third. But I look down, so it doesn't count. A is my major 6. That's a major 6. Yes. B is my major 7. F is my perfect fourth. F sharp would be my tritone. A is my major 6. F is my perfect fourth. E flat is my minor third. F is my perfect fourth. A flat is my minor 6. Yes! E is my major third. D is my major second. A flat is, again, my minor 6. Yep. G is my perfect fifth. Again, another perfect fifth. Holy crap, 3 times in a row. A flat would be my minor 6. D flat would be my minor second. Yep. Minor 7. Major 7. D would be my... D is my major second. It also makes C major a sus chord. Oh. F sharp is my tritone. Another tritone. D is my major second. A flat is my minor 6. We love the minor 6. There it is. Yeah. G is my perfect fifth. C is my octave. F sharp up, I look down. Damn. It's my tritone. E is my major third. B is my major 7. Again, another major 7. Minor second or half step. minor third. A flat is my... Oh, that's right. I wanted to read out... Hold on, pause. We have 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. I wanted to read out my the little added thing that I wanted to add to the interval recall. Basically, as I name these out, I want to also name the upper extensions. So let me do that real quick for the last 3 minutes. It's unfortunate that I forgot and I just went on to do the normal interval recall, but here, we'll do it again. I'll explain what I mean. A flat. A flat is the -6, but it's also a flat 13. Because the 6th interval is also the 13th. So, like, if you were to play... No, my 13 would be... There, that's my 13. Yeah, flat 13 right there. Okay, so A flat is my... In reference to C, let's unpause the timer. A flat is my -6, but it's also my flat 13. B flat is my -7. But it doesn't have a correspondent upper extension because it's already typically played in the first octave. E is my major third. C is my octave. Again, octave 9th or 2nd. Ugh. It's kind of hard to play with one hand, but that's a C major 9. I know it says add 2, but it's a 9. C, that's my octave. B is my major 7. Major 7 doesn't have a corresponding upper extension. B flat is my -7. I don't believe... You could say it's a sharp 13. Yeah, B flat, you could say it's a sharp 13, because A would be the 6, and up here, it's the 13, and 1 up from A is B flat, which would make it the sharp 13 of C. A flat is my -6, which would also make it the flat 13. A is my major 6, and it's also the 13. G is my perfect 5th, and because it's 1, 3, 5, or 7, if it's any of those, it doesn't have a corresponding upper extension, which means it's just G, the perfect 5th of C. A is my major 6, also the 13. This is my 13. F sharp would be my tritone, and it's also my sharp 11. Yeah. Sharp 4, sharp 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you sharp it, you get F sharp, that's your tritone. And then if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you sharp it, you get a sharp 11, which is F sharp. A flat is my -6, also my flat 13. C is my octave. G is my perfect 5th. F sharp's my tritone, and it's also my sharp 11. Or sharp 4, whatever you want to say. G is my perfect 5th, sharp 11, or tritone. And tritone, I should say. G is my perfect 5th. Another perfect 5th. Wow. Flat 13 and flat 6, also A flat, -6. Yep. E flat's my minor 3rd, doesn't... I guess you could say... Oh, yeah! E flat is not only the minor 3rd, but it's also the sharp 9. Ooh, what a sound. Yeah, add sharp 9, you can see it right there. But it's just E flat. Ooh, what a sound. Anyway. Time is going off. It's unfortunate that I didn't name the upper extensions during that whole thing, but we'll do that next time. Don't worry. And now we're gonna move on to the next thing. So, 40 minutes, diatonic chords. The reason that I'm practicing my diatonic chords is because, well, I don't know them. A lot of really good piano players, they talk about. A lot of them talk shit on the diatonic chords. And, you know, once you get to the point where you understand them and you want to move into more fun, advanced, cool-sounding stuff, that's great, and you should absolutely do that. But for me personally, I do not know my diatonic chords. So, I need to learn my diatonic chords, which is why I'm doing these videos. For the C major scale, we have C major, D... Oh, whoa. We have C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G dominant, A minor, and B half diminished. It's technically half diminished once you add the 7 within the scale, but you could say it's just B diminished here, because you don't know that it's a double flat 7 here, because, well, you don't play it in root position, but you would with the 7th, which would make it a minor 7 flat 5, which is also B half diminished. And then we go back to C major. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play through... I'm basically just going to do this for 5 minutes on each hand. Now, the reason I'm doing that, in C major, it looks super easy. We're just moving it up by, like, 1 note, right? But as you get into other scales, that becomes a lot more difficult. Suddenly you're going... Oh. Oh, yep, it's a sharp there. Yeah, and you're adding black keys, so going from, you know, one diatonic chord to the next should be seamless in every major key. At least that's my personal goal. You don't have to do that, but that's what I want to do. So I'm going to spend 5 minutes in C major, and I'm going to be playing the root position diatonic 7 chords going up and down diatonically at a comfortable BPM. That's a very important thing. It's like a cardinal sin not to practice with a BPM. So let's get that BPM going. We'll have her sitting at 80. Let's do... Oh, child. Okay. 5 minutes per hand, going up and down. Name the chords out loud as I'm playing them. Okay, I can do that. 5 minutes for my left hand. Here we go. There's 5 minutes. I don't know if you see that. Hopefully you do. We'll start my stupid BPM. All right. C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B half diminished. B half diminished minor 7 flat 5. You could say either one, but I'm just gonna say a half diminished because that's what my brain likes. C major 7. Did it say 2 octaves? Hold on. Wait. No, it did not say 2 octaves. Cool. B half diminished, A minor 7. I need to lower the BPM, dude. I can't speak it that fast. We'll do 40. We'll do 40 if I can get it. Oh, that's a little slow. Let's do 50. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B half diminished, C major 7, B half diminished, A minor 7, G dominant, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B half diminished, minor 7 flat 5, C major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, A minor 7, G dominant 7, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, that's F major, F major 7, yeah, F major 7, G dominant 7, B half diminished, C major 7, B half diminished, A minor 7, G dominant 7, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, C, oh, hold on, no, let's go back, I got that completely wrong. It's hard to say them out loud. It's easier to think about it, because as I'm thinking about it, like in my head, I can think faster than I can speak. Oh, no shit. I think I'll do that instead, because it'll let me play faster, but think at that speed, which means I can force myself to think faster, which is where I'm trying to get in terms of, you know, a challenge. Something that's too easy, something that's impossible. You want to get right in the middle to where it's challenging but doable. And that's what this does for me. And I'm doing this for me, so I'm going to do it this way. Let's do 60. It's a little too fast for me. Oh, there's my timer. Let's switch. Do my right hand this time. And I'm gonna lower the, I'm gonna transpose it down so it doesn't sound like shit. Because, you know, if I don't transpose it, it's gonna sound like... Which to me just makes my ears hurt, so let's not do that. Alright, here we go. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, C major. Oh, that's way too low. Oh, God, I cannot use my left foot on the pedal. Whoa, oh, that does not work. Oh my goodness. 3, 4. Dominant 7, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, C major 7, B minor 7, B minor? B minor 7 flat 5? Yeah, it is a minor 7 flat 5. Minor. Minor, yeah, flat 5. Minor. Because that would be B major, B minor, 7, flat 5. Yeah. You know, it's strange. Let me pause this and say something real quick. For me, it's easier to actually say them when I look at what I'm playing. I know that might sound like strange. No, it doesn't. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's way, like, I can probably put the BPM to like 165 if I'm being a little cocky. And I can probably say them out loud. We'll try it right now. I'll do this and I'll try say them out loud as I'm looking down. We'll see if I can do it. 2, 3, 4. C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B half diminished, C major 7, B half diminished, A minor 7, G dominant 7, F major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, C major 7, B minor 7 flat 5. Oh, got him! Oh, I can't even. Alright, yeah, it's a little too fast for my mouth to work, but my brain is doing the thing that I need it to do, so you know what, it's working how I need it to, which is the important thing. Let's get this back down to 60. I'm not going to be cocky today. It is always better to play correctly than it is to play fast. Always remember that, that's so important. Ah, delicious, okay. That was a little too fast there on that D minor 7, my bad. 3, 4, There's my timer going off. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's next. We're going to be doing the same thing I just did, but this time I'm going to be arpeggiating them. Going down is a lot harder than going up. I'll say that right now. All right, 5-minute timer. Let's hope you see that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right there. You can see it. And let's bump this up a little bit. Let's do 100. All right, let's bump this up a little bit. Let's do 150. Come on. Whoa! Hold on. Let's do it correctly. 3, 4. I'm getting there. Hold on. I went a little too high, didn't I? E minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5. Huh. Timer's going off. Now we'll do the, did I do my right hand already? Or was that just my left? Let's do my right hand. Whoa, hold on. I accidentally went down to the minus 7 flat 5, my bad. There's that timer going off. Okay, what's next? Cool. So the next one we're gonna do is 20 minutes long. And what I'm going to do is use a random 1 through 7 number generator, and whatever number I get, name the diatonic chord associated with it, then attempt to play it without looking and include the 7th. Okay, awesome. Where is my number generator? There it is. Now I wonder if do I have one of the things? Ooh, I like this overhead cam, dude. I like this overhead cam, bro. Okay, I need to lock in. My bad. Okay, so let's. Cool. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another window. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Random number generator. Create new. We're gonna make it this one. Awesome. Now let's just shout out to that website, by the way. Thanks, guys. Awesome website. Now we're just gonna take this thing and let's put her right. Oh, look at that. It fits perfectly right there. Now you can't see the numbers underneath though. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Here, where should we put this thing? Let's, it's fine. Let's leave it right there. If you are wondering what these notes are, you can just look right here. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so here we go. 20 minutes starting right now. Boom, there it is. We'll do 10 minutes for my left hand, 10 minutes for my right. So 4, that's F major 7 in the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 would be C major 7. No, that's D minor. Damn. Oh. 3 would be E minor 7. C major 7. It's actually quite hard to do it without looking. 5. There's my G dominant 7. Yep. E minor 7, D minor 7. G dominant 7. D minor 7. D minor 7 again. E minor 7. G dominant 7. D minor 7. F major 7. D minor 7. A minor 7. E minor 7. C major 7. A minor 7. B half diminished, A minor 7, F major 7, E minor 7, C major 7, G dominant 7, B half diminished on minor 7 flat 5, it's the same thing. C major 7, C, we just say C major, A minor, again A minor. Oh, that was pretty, hold on. That's an F major 7. That's the seventh diatonic chord of C major is B minor 7 flat 5 or B half diminished. Yes. Cool. D minor 7. Oh, that was weird. That's A minor 7. The 6th chord of C major is A minor. 3 would be E minor 7. Or we could play it like, I want to give it like a nice voicing, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I got it backwards. So it would be... Oh, I love splitting the root. I'm sorry if I would just sprayed it instead of said it. What am I saying? I'm yapping. Straight yapping in this bitch. That was an F major 7. This is a minor 7 flat 5 to A minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, D minor 7. Then we've got B half diminished. With the minor 7 flat 5. 3 is E minor 7. 4 would be F major 7. 1 is C major 7. 4 is F major 7. Again, then we have C major 7 to G dominant 7 to D minor 7 to B half diminished to E minor 7 to A minor 7 to B half diminished to F major 7, again F major 7, G dominant 7, E minor 7 to G. Oh, so what is that one? Oh, that would be F. That's G. This is D minor 7, by the way. The 2 chord of C is D minor. C major 7, A minor 7, another A minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, G dominant 7, E minor 7, C major 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B half diminished, E minor 7, oh, sorry, E minor 7, there it is. A minor 7, G dominant 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, C major 7, F major 7, D minor 7. Was that a 6? That would be A minor 7. Then we have the minor 7 flat 5, which is B. B minor 7 flat 5, F major 7, D minor 7. B minor 7 flat 5 would be half diminished. D minor 7, G dominant 7, E minor 7, C major 7, G dominant 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, F major 7, A minor 7, C major 7, F major 7, B7, no, B7? B minor 7 flat 5 or B half diminished. The 3 chord would be E minor 7. Dude, these 7s. I don't know why I wrote to put the 7 to do the 7s. Let's low-key just take out the 7. Let's stop playing the 7. We can do a root position. Well, we can do a root position. I don't mind doing a root position. That's an F major. G dominant 7, E minor 7. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I've heard that in a million places. I know I've heard that somewhere. That's such a common chord progression. Anyway, C major, D minor, C major. That would be the B diminished. G dominant 7. A minor. Oh, I'm voice leading now. I'm not hold on. D minor. We have the B diminished to C major. And then we have that diminished again. F major. G dominant 7. 1 to the 4. Actually, could we do... Dude, I love my blues scale. I kind of abuse that, I can't lie. It's a little One Direction. sorry. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. 6. The 6th chord is A minor. 7th chord is B diminished. Minor 7 flat 5. I would like to say, that the 7 chord is a minor 7 flat 5 half diminished, but I think a lot of people just say diminished because in root position, well, yeah, it's a diminished. You don't know if it's a half diminished or fully diminished. Well, yeah. I guess in root position, it is diminished, and then it only becomes half diminished once you add the flat 7. To make it fully diminished, it is already fully diminished, but if you wanted to add the fully diminished 7, it would be a double flat 7. That's B diminished 7. Minor 7 flat 5, which is half diminished. Diminished major, which, whoa, what a sound. Holy moly. Anyway, 5 would be the G dominant 7. 7 would be the diminished. We could say diminished. Actually, I'm curious. Let me go do some research real quick. Is the 7th diatonic chord of a major scale a half diminished chord or a diminished chord? I think my explanation made sense. The 7th diatonic chord of a major scale is the half diminished chord. Right, that's exactly what I've been calling it. This is also commonly called the minor 7 flat 5 chord. Right. Yeah. Is the 7th diatonic chord in root position with no 7 of a major scale half diminished? The 7th diatonic chord of a major scale without the 7th interval is simply a diminished chord or a diminished triad. Oh, so I was right. I was legitimately right the first time. Wow. I did not expect myself to be right. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, 6 is our A minor. Again, another A minor. B diminished. We have a G. 5 is the G dominant 7. F is the 4. When I see 4, my mind goes to F when I'm thinking in C major, and that's going to change as we go through the other keys, but we're in C major right now, which means everything in my brain is getting put through C major. Anyway, we just hit 10 minutes on the timer, woohoo, which means I'm going to switch to my right hand after a sip of tea as well. Oh, that is such good tea. Oh my god. E minor to the G to the D minor. I guess we could voice lead that. I don't mind doing that. Yep, there's that diminished. Oh, let me you can see my face. Oh. No, I'm sorry. Let me lock in. So the 2 chord is D minor, 7 chord is diminished. Let's transpose this down so we don't destroy our ears. 5 would be the G dominant 7. 1 is the C major 7. 4 would be F major 7. F major 7. That's a C major. C major 7, F major 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7. 4 would be F major 7, 3 is the E minor 7, 1 is C major 7. Oh, sorry. C major 7, that is a D minor 7, that's a C major 7. 6 would be A minor 7, 7 would be the B half diminished, or minor 7 flat 5. The 3rd chord would be E minor 7, we have D minor 7, then F major 7, E minor 7, G dominant 7, B half diminished, E minor 7, D minor 7. I don't know why I almost said D half diminished. I wonder what a D half diminished chord would look like. Let's figure that out. So D minor, we already have the minor. Now we just flat the 5, and we take our 7, which would typically be... This 7 is already flatted because it's a minor 7, not a minor major 7, which means we flat this one more time, and we get our D diminished. That's pretty cool. What about... So that... okay. So in order to make... Interesting. So in order to make a half diminished chord, you can take a minor 7 chord and lower the 5th. And then you have your minor 7 flat 5. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because it's literally a minor 7 chord flat 5, minor 7, flat 5, hence the name. Well, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. I'm going to remember that. That's pretty cool. So you can lower the fifth of a minor 7 chord and you get a minor 7, flat 5, which is a half diminished. Hey, that's why I do these practice sessions. I'm learning every day. Anyway, the 4 would be F major 7, the 6 would be A minor 7, the 3rd would be E minor 7, the 7th would be B half diminished, the 5th would be G dominant 7, the 2 would be D minor 7, the 7 would be, again, the minor 7 flat 5, B minor 7 flat 5, 2 would be D minor 7, 1 is C major 7, the 4 of C is F major 7. Ooh! That little grace note right there. What is that? That's the 6 of F. Woo. And we're back to F again. 6 is A minor 7. C major 7, not D minor 7. Then we've got that. Wait a second, that's D minor. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Well, there it is, the minor 7 flat 5. I kind of like that voicing actually. Oh. All right, back on topic. Sorry. C major 7, E minor 7. A minor 7, B half diminished, F major 7, E minor 7, G dominant 7, C major. Oh, hold on. Whoa. That was D minor 7. This is C major 7. Now the 2 chord, that is D minor 7. A minor 7. Then we have C major 7, F major 7, E minor 7, A minor 7. E minor 7, C major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7. The 4 chord is F major 7, the 7 chord is B half diminished, or minor 7 flat 5. The 3rd chord is E minor 7, the 6th chord is A minor 7, the 7th chord is B half diminished, the 2 chord is D minor 7, the 5th chord is G dominant 7, the 1 chord is C major 7, the 4 chord is F major 7. Whoa. Oh, that's supposed to go to the 6. Yeah. That was an interesting sound. Yeah. I've heard that somewhere, definitely. Very common chord progression, so I'm hearing a lot of songs as I'm playing these. 6, E minor 7, G dominant 7, E minor 7, C major 7, F major 7, A minor 7, C major 7, G dominant 7, C major 7, E minor 7, F major, E minor. I'm gonna stop saying 7 on the end because I'm just playing 7s by default. I'm just gonna say just the first, like the name of the chord, like F major or D minor, or G dominant. But I will say half diminished or minor 7 flat 5 for the B because it's kind of special. It's a little special. Yeah, I think the half diminished and the dominant chord are the 2 special chords of the major scale. The special diatonic chords of the major scale because everything else is just like major or minor. Anyway, the 6th chord is A minor 7. A minor. Then we have F major, and then E minor, G dominant, B half diminished, D minor, C major, A minor, F major. Oh no, G dominant, yeah, G dominant. Then we have D minor, F major, dominant, D minor, C major 7, oof, F major 7, C major 7. The third chord would be E minor 7. The sixth chord is A minor 7. The 2 chord is D minor. The sixth chord is A minor 7. The 4 chord is F major. Sixth chord is A minor. 2 chord is D minor. 1 chord is C major. 5 chord is G. G dominant specifically, because dominant chords are quite I need to do a video on dominant chords. Dominant chords are so freaking cool. The third chord is E minor 7. The 5 chord is G dominant. Then we have C major, A minor, D minor, C major 7. 6 chord is A minor 7. 5 chord is G dominant 7. 4 chord is F major 7. 7 chord is B half diminished. 6 chord is A minor. 5 chord is G dominant. 4 chord is F major. 6 chord is A minor 7. Now I keep saying like dominant right here. Dude, I need to do a video on the functions, like chord functions. You've got your tonic, supertonic. I think this is median, and then you have the subdominant, dominant, median, and leading tone. I need to do a video on those. Those are freaking so cool, dude. So cool. Anyway, the third was E minor. The 6 is A minor, F major, E minor, C major, F major, G dominant. The 2 is D minor. 7 would be B half diminished. The third is E minor. 1 is C major. 4 is F major. 7 is B half diminished or minor 7 flat 5. The 4 is F major. The 5 is G dominant 7. The 2 is D minor. Yeah. That 5 chord would be a G dominant. 7 is minor 7 flat 5. The 6th chord of C major would be A minor. Come on. We have our G dominant 7. The 3 chord would be E minor 7. Now, time is just going off. There it is. It's going. Okay. Let's I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that is technically it. Oh, that's everything for today. I guess I'll have to see you guys tomorrow. Go check out. Let me give you some channels to go watch, to go learn from. Signals Music Studio. Oh my God, I love him. Jeff Schneider, amazing. Michael Keithson, incredible. Cadence Hira, awesome if you're like binging music theory videos. I've had many a night where I've got a big popcorn bucket and just sitting watching Cadence Hira videos. They're such good videos. Who else? Brad Harrison Music Theory, I think is the name. Who else? Who's another good one? At Home with Music is a new one. They had some videos that came out a couple of weeks ago, but really good. He has a video on passing chords where he goes over. Whoa. He goes over passing chords and stuff, which was awesome. But yeah, I've been yapping for way too long. I hope you enjoyed this episode, because today was the first episode that I hopefully have been able to make everything record correctly, which is huge. And the last channel I'm gonna go recommend you to go watch and check out is The Zerky Show. In reference to The Zerky Show, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, The Zerky Show, I am sending you lots and lots of love and peace.